I'm Christina Aguayo in Dallas, and here are your top stories.
The Minnesota Department of Human Services has confirmed that 85 autism treatment centers, which is about 1 in 5 of the state's more than 450 registered providers, are now under active investigation. DHS was informed last year during the Biden administration of suspicious patterns of high billing and unqualified providers. However, the reports regarding centers in a predominantly Somali community were not acted on, so the situation quickly got out of control. The investigations were launched after unannounced compliance visits were made to centers to address the complaints that the centers were billing for services never provided, employed unqualified staff, and were receiving kickbacks in the early intensive developmental and behavioral intervention EIDBI program. The state decided to have the EIDBI program covered through Medicaid back in 2017. But after the move, the number of autism treatment centers in the state exploded from a handful in 2017 to more than 400 in 2025. This surge led to skyrocketing billing to Medicaid from $1.2 million in 2017 to $228 million in 2024. DHS Commissioner Shireen Gandhi said that the system has paid out nearly $700 million in claims since its launch. DHS has already suspended payments to at least 29 providers and referred cases to federal authorities, with some centers facing permanent bans from Medicaid. This is not the first time Minnesota is facing a major fraud scandal. In fact, many are now drawing parallels to the Feeding Our Future meal fraud scandal that also happened in a Somali migrant community in Ilan Omar's district. In that scandal, the fraud happened during the pandemic by dozens of people exploiting child nutrition programs. The organization sued the state, claiming racism to force taxpayers to continue paying for meals for quote-unquote hungry kids, with disbursements skyrocketing from $3.4 million in 2019 to nearly $200 million in 2021. The company claimed they were feeding 120,000 kids a day, but FBI raids in 2022 found ghost operations, overinflated meal counts, and fabricated rosters. 70 people have been charged, and so far, 47 have been convicted.
That's what you need to know. In Dallas, Christina Aguayo.